Hey, what's up, you degenerate gamblers? This is Bill Burr, and you're listening to SGPN. Let it ride, baby.
Cox.
He's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, stacking the money green with my partner in picks, Ryan, Real Money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer? I don't know what's going on with the soundboard.
Hit that one more time. Oh, there we go. Here I am. It was a long. It's been a long, trying weekend, Sean. No nap on a Saturday.
Wow, brutal.
Always tough.
And yet you're still here.
We had. I realized I had multiple double headers in my life. Double header, high school soccer games.
Okay.
Double header, NFL football, which was fun. Did not win any first touchdown bets, and a double header of shitty college football teams that shouldn't be in the college football playoff. I'll save that for Colby.
Yeah. Come on, Ryan. We're here to celebrate the Eagles back-to-back NFC East champs. First time since the Eagles did it in 2003, 2004. That game was pretty fun. I hit Devonta Smith first touchdown, which I parlayed with Kyle Monungai. If you watch the Beeson show, I gave out these different first touchdown parlay combos. Devonta Smith was alive, parlayed with Colston Loveland, Kyle Monungai, and Caleb Williams. 4th and inches. Ben Johnson gets cute with this crazy Cole Kmet under center, shooting it over Monungai's head. They somehow still end up winning that game with the onside kick recovery. I mean, between Saturday night's primetime game and the Thursday night primetime game, this is why the NFL is awesome. It was just two great games, insane back and forth, insane outcomes, onside kick recoveries. It was just awesome. So yeah, it was great. Great
Kickoff is back.
Great Saturday of football. Great Saturday of professional football at least. Yeah, we got the Discord line open. We got send in your questions. We'll take your calls. The chat is lit. Thank you everyone for tuning in as always. But let's start with our good buddy, the degenerate Doc himself, aka Sebastian, DGen Doc. Sebastian, what's happening, man? How we feeling?
Oh, what's up, gentlemen? I still got the glasses on. It probably tells you how I'm feeling today. Look, we here to talk Jackson Dart concussions. We get enough of that, or wait? No, I'm fucking.
Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
30 solid minutes of hey,
another day. We'll see if they decide to deploy the blue tent.
I mean, it is bullshit. We'll see. Colby and I, when we did the Florida preview, we spent an extra hour talking about concussions, targeting, and stuff. So I have a feeling in the off season we'll kick some tires on looking into some of those things. But,
well, like Puka Nakua said, concussions aren't real. It's a mental thing. You just got to not think about them. He said a lot of stuff. Called out the refs who were not favorable to the Rams.
I have to give credit to Adam Rosenberg. He called him Mormon Gronk. And it is
Mormon Gronk, very
perfect. Large family, might not be the sharpest and brightest.
I would say this: Gronk would never speak out. Gronk stayed in line with Bill Belichick. Puka's kind of doing his own thing.
Okay, I feel like if we could dig up some examples
of Gronk criticizing officials publicly.
Maybe not officials, but my sample size is just listening to him talk to Julian Edelman on that podcast.
Oh yeah,
about times with Belichick.
Now that Gronk is free, yeah, that's probably. But yeah, when he was playing, he was really a good soldier, and Bill Belichick ran a tight ship. Let's talk injuries. Kind of an interesting slate here as far as a bunch of teams have been eliminated. Some teams clearly playing a little harder than others. Some guys shutting down people. I mean, I thought honestly the one that jumped out at me, T. Higgins. Speaking of concussions, I thought he wasn't going to play because he had these multiple concussions and seemingly played through a concussion. I thought if anything, maybe they would play it a little close. I was surprised he was active. What do you make of T. Higgins today? Do you think he can have a nice game?
Well, yeah. I mean, he already sat out last week, so this is his second week.
Oh,
come
okay.
back
Yeah.
from it.
Sorry.
But they did make it a big deal whenever it happens multiple times. You know, they kind of the media starts talking about it and things like this. And to cover a little bit of CYA, they sent him to Pittsburgh to the world-renowned CTE guy with that documentary to get him also cleared by him. Again, more so for the media story, in my opinion. But yeah, so he is going to pay. It's been 2 weeks. Again, 5-10 years ago, most of these guys were 7 days was the average recovery time. Now it just kind of depends how popularized and how much the media doesn't want someone to play. I hate to say
It
that
is weird,
from the
yeah.
medical side, but it's very inconsistent, I'll say.
Yes.
Well, we've called this for a while because we could probably make a graph at the beginning of the season. You have a very long recovery. You're definitely missing a game. No questions asked. But by the playoffs, we may not even hear about it. The spotters get sent home for the holidays.
Playoffs, especially. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Well, and I mean, this is going to be a good test.
Can't afford these spotters in the new year.
Speaking of CTE tests, Jordan Love gets knocked out of the game. Helmet to helmet shot there. He is out, but they have a massive game on Saturday. So 7-day recovery time.
I think
he'll be
yeah. He'll. But by the way, did you hear the halftime show? I mean, Howie Long just going after.
Howie Long called the dirty play.
That seemed out of line.
Howie would know, but as someone who had, I had the Bears and whatever they called the penalty, it was helmet to helmet. I didn't think he was going out of his way to hurt him. It felt like it was just like he was falling. Jordan Love was kind of going down, and he was going down.
It's a crazy thing to say. I mean, I'm glad Strahan was there to kind of reel him back a little bit. But then they started. They made a joke of it, and they brought Terry in. But it was like, my God,
Terry's probably not a good example of CTE.
That's a misappropriation of your television powers to call a player dirty like that.
Yeah, I was very surprised when he said that, calling him out dirty. I didn't. I didn't. It didn't seem dirty.
It
to
also
me.
didn't seem like a bad concussion. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think Terry Bradshaw is just a normal dementia. It's
Yeah,
kind of like when they said everything was COVID. I think it's not CTE for it. I think it's just dementia. But all right.
No, I think with Terry, it's just his baseline is very low. That's why we've always had the thoughts that like the dumber the player is, the more likely they don't get caught with a concussion or have to sit out very long.
Well, it's like the baseline test. To your point, Kramer. Like the baseline's so low for some of these guys, it's easier to clear, regardless of whether your brain's a little sore. Let's see. So any surprise inactives? I guess for. The Panthers, Ike Ekwonu, maybe a little surprising, but we did hit on that a little bit on our preview. What do you make of Ekwonu being out?
Yeah, I think in the meaningful football, that's probably the biggest one. Panthers left tackle. They should still be able to get the running game going, but traditionally, you can't really run on the Bucs. We'll see. It's been different of late. So we'll see how that goes. I think Bryce Young, if you get any pressure, that's probably not a good situation. Could be looking to run, though. I mean, he has been scampering around. So if you want to play some Bryce Young rushing props, those are always pretty low, being able to take advantage of those. The Chiefs are opting out, taking the college football way, pretty much their whole team. Well, I talk about them a little bit later in one of my plays, but they have, no Rashee Rice, no Tyquan Thornton. Both their tackles are still out. They got guys on defense, Trent McDuffie, guys that probably could play. So yeah, I think we're getting some of that. We saw it with Dan Quinn. I'm calling him an NFC East terrorist, opting and benching Marcus Mariota.
I saw that tweet. I was laughing, enjoying myself. Dan Quinn, very odd way the whole thing went down. Now, Marcus Mariota, he was checked for concussion. Then it looked like he tweaked his knee, and then his hand was stepped on and pretty jacked up. So I don't know if he couldn't hold the ball.
River, it's football, baby. He had a Band-Aid on his hand. So
I'm Marcus Mariota, Marcus Mariota's like in the mix potentially as like a guy competing for a job next year. I would have tried to fight to play.
He has quit on a team before.
Mariota?
That's true.
Yeah.
The Falcons. Oh, you're right. He totally opted out. I forgot about that whole thing. Well, then Dan Quinn was hilarious. They're down like multiple scores with like 4 minutes left. Well,
idiot.
Commanders punted when they were down like multiple points or multiple scores with like 4 minutes left, and then the Eagles get the touchdown. They go for 2, and then all of a sudden they're super pissed. It's like if you were fighting to win that game, you go for it on 4th and 4, down multiple scores.
No, he done it twice in the 4th quarter, down by double digits. Like
very conservative at times and very aggressive. Weird head coach. All over the map. So let's talk about your plays here. What do you got on your card?
Yeah, look, I think you guys are on this one, but I'm going to echo the Cleveland plus 10.5. It's the perfect sleepy spot for the Bills to come in. Daquan Jones, defensive tackle. He is going to play, but he was banged up, did not practice Friday. And then Jordan Phillips, also defensive tackle. You can run on the Bills. And so I'm on Quinshon Judkins, over 63.5 rush yards. I like his attempts, like his longest rush. I think they need to, hey, don't let Shadur get too crazy, but you can run on the Bills. And I really think that this is going to be a game. I think the Bills probably pull it out, but this is probably going to be a field goal game in my opinion, just being a sleepy spot.
Whew. I'm with you.
Yeah, the other one I'm on is the Colts plus 5.5. I also like Jonathan Taylor in this one. This San Francisco team is so fraudulent on the defensive side of the ball. They're injured, the defensive line, the linebacking core. I think they get to a 25 plus carry Jonathan Taylor game in the dome. The Colts, Phillip Rivers, man, I really like the Colts in this one, and I think Jonathan Taylor runs all over this defense. Those are the we'll call them the responsible plays that have been coming through for us. But
now what about the DGen stuff?
Yeah, I know what we're all coming for. When I need to kick my ass into gear here, going with some passing props. Look, I've got a baby one and then a nice one here. The baby one, Drake May, 300 plus passing yards. Justin Herbert, 300 plus passing yards. You've got May. Chidobe Awuzie for the Ravens is out. Kyle Hamilton popped up on the injury report today, or excuse me, not today, but this week. It looks like he's going to play, but he's definitely limited. And Drake May, I mean, he already averages 250 plus yards. I think he has a monster day there. And their defense is beat up. It's going to be a little bit more of a shootout. And then Justin Herbert, if you want to get right at the quarterback position, play the
Cowboys. Yep.
I mean, it's very easy. Deron Bland, season-ending injury. He's out with a foot surgery. They do get Trayvon Diggs back. I think that's better if you're playing the Cowboys, especially him coming off the bench for a while. And then to really that's 22-1 to really have some fun and really get to the DGen. Add in my man Gardner Minshew at 250 plus passing yards to that. Comes out to a nice 69-1, which I think is appropriate for the sex symbol himself with the mustache. Hey, look, he's a gunslinger. The Titans put 3 safeties on IR this week, and the Chiefs may be losing. This may be like, hey, man, just kind of let it rip. I'm expecting 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns, and 300 yards in a typical Jameis. Yay.
Yeah, no, Minshew is not afraid to sling it. Love it.
You see what his interception prop was? It was like minus 200.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. He's white boy Jameis, as DGen Doc's pointing out, because he's gonna let it rip.
Guy lived in a van before. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, no, that was a great run by Minshew. Hey, Sebastian, appreciate you hopping on. As always, give him a follow on X at the DGen Doc. Thanks, Sebastian. Let it ride.
Let it ride.
All right, we got a bunch of questions. Kramer, people are asking about your first half parlay. Do you want to include that in the chat?
We'll do that first. Yeah, a little bit shorter price this week. Bengals laying the 2.5. I mean, again, we talk about some of these teams trying, some of these teams not trying. Fading Quinn Ewers here more than anything, but Higgins being back is big. Chargers money line. We discussed this game a bunch on the VSiN show and maybe even a little on the podcast about the number, maybe having some dead opportunities with the Eagles being able to clinch. That happened. We saw the game line move to about a pick. So the halftime line is very similar. Taking the Bucks money line, not laying the points, not getting cute. But I was reminded in my readings over the weekend, basically last night, that Baker Mayfield hates the Panthers.
Yeah.
First half money line, Jets plus 3.5. I almost took the under here instead, decided to go with the points, and then Titans plus 1.5. Almost took the money line. I think we discussed this as well, but the Chiefs really do have the appearance of a team that is like not wins and losses no longer matter. Just getting a look at guys. And I don't know if you saw the Travis Kelce press conferences, but he's definitely retiring.
I like the Chiefs.
I know you do, but and the angle is that you're getting a bunch of replacement guys who are giving it their best, but good luck.
Yeah. No, the angle for me is Andy Reid versus Mike McCoy in a football game.
Bengals, Chargers, Bucks, Jets, Titans. You have to admit though, they don't appear to be trying to win the game today.
We'll see when they actually play it.
Yeah, I'm just going based on them putting their best players out there and resting guys who aren't hurt.
Yeah, no. The G-Gen doc pointed out that some of these guys that he thought in his obvious opinion that some of these guys could be going and aren't. So that's certainly a good sign for you. And let's see, we got Mary Ladd McConkey Day. I mean, Ladd
really?
could have a. You don't like Ladd?
No, I didn't know it was Ladd McConkey.
Oh, well, yeah. Come on.
You just got to pick one, I guess, right?
Well, you
pick your favorite one.
And Kramer, you are on, correct me if I'm wrong, Keenan Allen ladder, right?
I like the Keenan Allen yards.
Okay.
I didn't ladder it, but I mean, I guess the if I was going to do something fun with Keenan Allen, it would be multiple touchdowns. More versus him having like 100-yard game, maybe even catches. Yeah. His numbers.
He's so reliable in the red zone.
But the yards are 36. I think it was 35 or 36.5, which is obscenely low.
Kramer, do you want to pull up the VSiN sheet? Talk about some of the TD plays we gave out over on VSiN.
Yeah, let's do that.
Also with our buddy Rosenberg, we were in the lab, as the kids say, Ryan, cooked up a little. Now this is a new thing I'm calling the Neapolitan.
Wait, what?
Neapolitan parlay.
Is there white, black, and pink?
No, no, Ryan. I don't see color. This is
that is
3 positions.
Okay.
It is a receiver, a tight end, and a quarterback.
Okay.
Well, there's no. I mean, unless we got like trying to think of who the most ginger person we could get in there. Maybe that's where you get the red. But round robin, money line parlay. In the way that you get 3 flavors, this is 3 positions. So Justin Herbert to get in the end zone. I gave that out on the prop show. Jordan Addison anytime. That was Rosenberg, like the numbers there. And Juwan Johnson, after digging in, I kind of like him. Just, the Jets passing game, pretty bad. And
fun anecdote about that. Tyler Shuck was asked about their camaraderie. He goes, yeah, like, in a shocking turn of events, it sounds like him and Juwan Johnson closer off the field than on the field. Basically, is what he said. He's like, "Yeah, we never really played together though, so like this is all new. But we were boys off. We were cool off the field."
No, they were on the Oregon team at the same time, but they were just like not.
Well, the question was about football chemistry. He's like, "Yeah, we hung out a lot, but we didn't. I never threw him a pass."
Ben. Neutral site. Oh, sorry. Ban neutral site game. So maybe this is Colby. What is Phillip Rivers 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns? No. Whatever it is, I'll book that for you. Ban neutral site games, because that is not happening. Now, if you wanted to play one, maybe, but even that, like we looked at the prices last week, they were not good considering the last time he had a rushing touchdown. Didn't we look it up, Ryan? It was like 2018 or something.
Yeah, you don't need to get involved in that kind of.
No, I get the appeal. If you want a D-Gen rushing play, I would go Quinn Ewers. Again, he was not like a big rushing guy in college, but I always like. Why are you making?
I'm just trying to figure out why we disappeared. I'm working on it.
He is not a big rushing guy. Ewers wasn't a big rushing guy in college. Only 8 rushing touchdowns in college, but I do like always taking a guy making his first NFL start to get in the end zone. So that's a little bonus play. If you're looking, I would take that obviously, and the price reflects it, but I don't think Phillip Rivers is getting in the end zone once, let alone twice. Kramer, walk us through your tail of the tape.
All right. So I'm disagreeing with the folks who think Cleveland's going to have a chance today. It's still Shedeur Sanders with a backup offensive line. So I'm taking the Bills laying the points, laying 10, Jets +7, Ravens -3, Titans +3, and Chargers +2, which is looking very sharp at this point. Lost a little value because there was some point buying in there, but 200 cashes you 4,049.
So I'm surprised they let did Circus shame you? The guy's like,
you know what happened is I went up there, I looked at it. I'm like, well, I generally don't like buying to push. But then I got to the proposition of getting the Jets to 7 was very cheap. And so I was like, you know what? I'll do the same with the Titans and the Bills then, just to keep
Round
it as
it
a
out.
theme. Yeah. And and if you watch VSiN, the tail of the tape, we measure the parlays, and that extra line where it says buy half point makes it a little longer.
Oh, so you're on a PED.
Yeah. It's like it's the blue pill of tail of the tape.
I've had the two tail of the tapes that I've hit in the NFL portion. I hit a college one week one. Have been these money line round robins. Now the first one was ended up cashing like 30-1. The second one, I think it was like 3-1, something like that. It wasn't as crazy because I've gone 2-1 in both these, the winners that I had. So I'm going to run it back. Hopefully we get the 3-0 Browns on the money line. Again, the Browns the only wins they get at home are randomly against good teams. I can't explain it. Steelers on the money line. I think the price is way too high considering this line's defense. And then Dallas sucks. Give me the Chargers. So 2s and 3s. So basically all these teams round robin together.
And you're playing them by themselves.
Yeah. I have Steelers money line by itself. I do like the Chargers as well. I don't know if I have not played Browns money line by itself because I don't know. That's why I like I feel like I'm kind of covered with the money line round robin because I want to go 2-1 in this anyway. So I don't know if I need to be adding a ton singles here. Lube in the chat saying, Sean, your Gunner Helm from the Titans anytime touchdown plus 550. Yeah, he's been interesting. The only counter, I guess, is he got a touchdown last week. Can he get touchdowns in back-to-back games? And he was on the injury report. So we should have asked DGen Doc. He's not in my kitty there. I did take a look at him a number of times. I do not see our buddy, and feel free to raise your hand. We're going to get the calls here in just a second. Did not see Dick Puncher on the line, Ryan.
Oh, he's probably down bad.
If you followed on social, could not help but there was
crash out a little bit.
Oh yeah. A lot of Rich Versace as a terrorist.
Well, that's
I mean,
true.
That was if you're a Packers fan, to have Jordan Love get knocked out of the game, to get that game you got from Malik Willis, to have your defense play the game they had, then to lose that onside kick and to lose the game, I would be as pissed as Dick Puncher was. And Ryan, pull up his Twitter feed because there was a photo he tweeted out of like his Dick Puncher stuff, like smashed and broken, the cheese hand.
Oh no,
on the ground.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe I'm misremembering, but if you can pull that up,
I'm looking.
That was certainly fun.
Looking to surface that material. All right, and then real quick touchdowns.
Yeah,
I guess they don't really matter. Darnell Washington is the only one for me that matters today. Plus 430.
Yeah, Goddard was like my main play, but then if you listen, I discussed the parlays that I had going, and Devonta hit. Unfortunately, Monungai, Loveland, Williams didn't get home in the late game. Anytime touchdown, Justin Herbert. Just mentioned I like him to get the end zone. Cowboys keep giving up rushing touchdowns to the quarterback. They are a dead team. And little Jordan Humphrey, 2 touchdowns. Why not? I think this game, the Jags Broncos, the more I think about it, could have more points than people are suggesting. So should be a fun game there. Barry, there we go. Disaster. Oh man, we've all been there when you're like shattering your team stuff because you
I wonder if it was incidental or was it an accident or was it intentional?
If I had to guess, he had the chain on and he like yanked it off when they recovered the onside kick and then threw the fist and then also realized like the way it landed, it was funny. That's just a total guess.
I would say in memoriam, let's remind everyone that Mike Evans anytime touchdown is plus 150.
And I see our DJ and Eric in here saying, I hope they make Versace walk through a O block to get home. Fuck that guy. $2 million a year. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I mean, if you're the Bears were due for a win. Now, what is it now? 21-4. Crazy that they just keep finding out.
Can't wait to hear from Olan tonight.
Oh, I'm sure we'll hear him from him on the recap show. Barry saying anytime QB touchdowns, Dart, Herbert, Allen, Shuck, Mayfield, 854-1. Yeah. I kind of like all these guys.
That's
to
a
get
good
in.
price. That's good. I mean, I might have to price that out while we're talking.
And we got a bunch of callers in the Discord. Apologies, we didn't get to you guys sooner there. Lot going on, but let's start with our buddy Ian. Ian, who is a Saints fan. Ian, you're on the Sports Gambling Podcast. What's happening, man?
What's going on? Yes, sorry I didn't get a chance last week to talk about the best quarterback in the league, Tyler Shuck.
Let's go.
Yeah, he should absolutely curb stomp the Jets today. That's going to be the big test. Let's smash the Jets today.
That's a lot of confidence. It's a lot of confidence coming from the Saints fans.
Well, he's the best 26-year-old rookie of all time. Right? I mean, it's not.
He does have a lot of experience.
Was Chris Winkie didn't have this kind of rookie year?
I am not sure, but yeah, I think he's the same age as Trevor Lawrence, which makes it equally
That's
as
very funny. So Ian, what do you like play wise here besides your Saints to roll on the Jets?
Yeah, Saints to smash the Jets, but let's get into the good stuff. A couple things. I just want to throw out the one DGen parlay I have, and it kind of plays into the regular. Well, I guess I'll start with the regular play. Mike Evans, anything today. I had a deep dive into Mike Evans versus the Panthers because I thought I remembered that he just crushed them every time. If you have a chance before the game start, go look up Mike Evans versus the Panthers.
No, he owns them.
He crushes them. So he's like 64.5 yards. That's a good play there. But the big parlay I want to give out is simple. It's simple. And it goes into Mike Evans. Mike Evans, 2 touchdowns. And then Jackson Dart is probably wondering, the hell is this JJ McCarthy guy coming in? You know, he's playing a few good games. Give me Jackson Dart 2 touchdowns. Parlay this. You got to get 190 for one. Dog.
Kramer, how do you feel about Jackson Dart getting in the end zone twice?
I mean, again, if he's allowed to play all the snaps in the game, I love this angle. I also think there's an element where like JJ McCarthy is like the theater nerd version of Jackson Dart. And so there's no way Jackson Dart's losing that tool. This fucking 9 characters.
9.
I mean, it's good versus evil. That's
well,
what we
need. I'm sure Packers social media is already on it, but Rich Bisaccia with the JJ McCarthy 9 meme.
Oh yes.
Someone needs to make that one.
By the way, the Jake Paul ones were.
They were great.
Excellent.
The problem is he kind of looks like JJ McCarthy.
That's why they're excellent.
That maybe makes it a little funnier. And also JJ McCarthy is kind of playing better right now. If JJ McCarthy, now I don't think you should win offensive rookie of the year. Well, because he's not a rookie, as all the Vikings fans told me. He's not up for any awards, but if he can play so well that people forget about his meme, he deserves some sort of award. Oh, Kramer's pulling up the Jake Paul 9 meme.
I didn't get a high res one, but yeah.
That was a good one. I did see the Jake Paul 9 meme on Twitter. I like that anytime any sports player does shit now, they edit a picture.
Well, if you guys haven't seen, I mean, it's not as probably hilarious to most people, but the Joe Shane one, pretty good too for the Giants GM. Anyway.
Ian, appreciate you calling in, man. Best of luck. Go Saints.
Hey, go Saints. Who dat? Saints by 1 million, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Who dat? Chuckleheads unite.
There's a lot. I mean, this is new confidence. Like that new money moves into the neighborhood, you know.
It is, yeah. Them as a favorite is slightly scary.
Mike Evans has done quite well over his last like 10 games. He's had 1 dud, 3 catches, 22 yards. Pretty much every other game he's had near 100-yard and touchdown. He's had a 3 touchdown game against the Panthers. Back in 2023, his last game, 2 touchdown game. I have the 2 touchdown, of course, parlayed with Drake London. I'm playing again with reminder because Dick Puncher's not going to tell us to do it. Right now, Mike Evans anytime touchdown can still be found as high as plus 150.
What is it? What is it on Novig, Ryan? Promo code SGPN, because I see Tiles Boss in the chat saying Parker Washington yards at 27.5 anytime touchdown. He sees it plus 376 on Novig. So again, if Novig's in your state, you definitely should have a Novig account. SGPN, get that sweet bonus. But I mean, the pricing on their touchdown stuff usually ends up being pretty good. Same with Kalshi. They got some decent numbers there because of the exchange aspect of it.
Yeah, I'm loading.
Okay,
loading.
Kev Tay 337 in Discord. I tried to bring you on. You cut out or something happened. But in the meantime, joining us on the line, I'm sure ready to congratulate my Eagles on winning back-to-back NFC East titles. D-Gen Dan, what's happening, D-Gen Dan? D-Gen Dan, I think you're muted. DJ
Dan is muted.
There you go. D-Gen Dan.
Unmuted. What's up, boys?
What's up? How we feeling?
Feeling good. Just took a little rip off the little Benjamin. We're feeling good. Okay, so I know the Eagles won the NFC East.
Yes.
To your little horn, Sean.
Thank you.
It is what it is. I'm trying to find the silver lining here in the season. So I figured it out. Jerry Jones is in the giving spirit. He's gifted us a terrible defense. So as a degenerate, it's time to fade the Cowboys again. You take the Chargers money line.
Oh.
You take Lad McConkey 80+ receiving yards, and you parlay them together, and you put the house, the boat, the car, everything on it. Everything, brother.
What's the price on Lad 80+ and Chargers money line? What do you see in that price at?
I think it's like 10-1. It might be 9-1 now.
Oh wow!
It was like 10-1.
Hello,
that's a good price. I like that a lot.
Is plus 320 to get 80, which I mean you could even take that up to 100+.
Huh. I may have to look at Kalshi has these new combos, Ryan. They're definitely not parlays, but Kalshi promo code SGPN. I may have to fire off a combo.
See what you're doing is you're combining two outcomes together.
Yes,
for a greater return.
We are prediction market savants. All right, yeah, you might have talked me into that one, DJ and Dan.
I feel like it's called a parlay retard as a t-shirt.
What? Any other plays you like, or are you just betting on the Chargers?
Yeah. Well, another Charger bet, because I heard Kramer mention this earlier. This was actually the play I was going to give out, because Keenan Allen has an incentive in his contract to get 2 touchdowns, and I think he gets like $250,000 or $500,000, something like that. So I think that could come home easy, probably in the first half. So I would take that too.
It is that time of year, Sean. Gotta spruce up on your contract reading.
Yeah, people do love the contract incentive stuff, and yeah, a lot of good plays there. Appreciate you calling in for DJ and Dan, and sorry about eliminating you from the playoffs. Psych.
We're gonna have. Oh wow, you pulled out a psych. That's cool. My wife was telling me how much Y2K there is in like clothing stores now. It's a style.
Really?
Yeah, so maybe they have a shirt that says psych.
Well, there was a funny, we were watching the VSiN pregame show with Mitch and Paul over there, and they were talking. There was a mechanical issue with the Vikings plane. They had to turn around and go back, and they were asking Dr. Chow about if he ever had weird plane issues, and he said I forget the entire story, but basically
he was explaining that the NFL requires teams to travel early for various reasons, but there's essentially a deadline to which you need to get to the visiting city by. And back in 2000, on the week of the new year, they required teams to be in their destination before the clock turned to the new year.
Y2K.
They didn't want the plane. Yeah, they didn't want the planes in the air while Y2K happened. So, which is a hilarious NFL response to that kind of thing. Mike Evans on Novig is plus 143.
Okay. Pretty good price. And, I just played a Kalshi combo, based off, DJ and Dan's recommendation. Chargers to win. They maxed out at Lad 70+ receiving yards. So, but nice price there. So thank you for the play. Best of luck to your Chargers, DJ and Dan. Thanks for calling in, man.
Mean that.
Let's go Chargers. Let's go Chargers, baby. Woo!
San Diego Superchargers, charge. Oh. I did just text Decker to see if he was going to Indy for the big Monday night game against the 49ers. He is not. He is staying home. Joining us on the line, and if you're good with sound drops, I keep making a note. I do want a Japanese, some sort of like Japanese, maybe it's a gong, whatever sort of sound effect when our buddy from the Far East, Japan, calls it Japan. Did you? Yeah, something like that. Classic Japan. Japan. Did we ever get the story of why your handle name is Japan?
No, but the good thing about the story was when my dad was military, so we lived in Japan. And then when I moved to Mississippi, I played football, and I was just making some awesome plays out there on the first day with no pads. And then the first day with pads, I fucking laid someone out, and like Jackson Dart, like fucking playing football. That's what the fuck I did.
And
no concussion, no fucking concussion protocol. That's what I did. Laid someone out.
So they probably just are like, fucking Japan, let him up. And then the nickname just stuck.
It is a good nickname. I mean, when you're, especially in sports, when you don't generally choose your nickname. And so there's always a chance it could turn out bad. Being called where you're from is basically high praise, I think, in the nickname world.
Yeah, no, Japan's a pretty fun nickname and cool backstory on that. Japan, what are you smoking on this week? What do you like plays wise?
Well, I'm smoking on Top Gun is the brand of dabs that I'm smoking on.
Hell yeah.
But I got Shakir over 40.5 receiving yards. Mike Evans anytime touchdown at +1 and 45. And then a big anytime touchdown parlay with Mike Evans, Khalil Shakir, CeeDee Lamb, and Justin Jefferson. And that's a plus 55-18.
Woo!
Mamma mia.
Yeah, wow. All right, that's pretty spicy. What's now Shakir? I haven't heard anyone on or I haven't heard much talk Shakir this week. Japan, what's got you on Shakir? I don't have a take on Shakir's
Brown
matchup.
Secondary sucks.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's right. That and he does have an incentive to get a touchdown to 150K.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully he can get up. That's why I put him in the parlay.
Oh yeah, we were just
receiving yards. That's just 40.5, just super low for him. I mean, you can even ladder up probably to 60 to 70 if you late and you haven't put up your Christmas lights or decorations yet.
I did
get that ladder.
I did get a kick. I was walking the dogs and the neighbor was struggling with the ladder. I didn't have
someone in our chat.
I didn't have the phone.
Did you video it?
I didn't have my phone. I was very disappointed. I didn't have any way to take the picture. I was like, God damn it. It was perfect.
Oh, that would have been great, Kramer.
Just like a hidden cam, like in the bushes recording this guy, not be able to put his ladder up against his house.
What was he missing it, or was he just not finding a stable spot?
I got the sense that he's not a handy person.
Yeah.
And if I had to guess, the ladder was too short.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to like find a way to lean it up against the part of his house. And it was just, he needed someone to hold that ladder.
He needed a ladder spotter, which we have plenty of in the chat. Japan, appreciate you calling in, man. Best of luck with the plays.
And it is dab time. Heat the rigs, people up. Let's get it down the hatch and let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
And I think it is important to stay up to speed on the contract incentive stuff. It is funny, like every year, earlier and earlier it starts. And I noticed the fantasy sites, for the most part, were putting out their contract incentives over the last week. So I feel like it's too early to focus too much on that, though. Because like the blatant,
there's 3 games left,
and the blatant like, let me feed this guy. That happens in the meaningless week 18.
Yeah,
game
that's usually the last game. Patrick in the chat, Kramer, any thoughts on Hodgins' yards? Basically playing every snap.
Yeah, I think it comes down to how much Flores plays man. I think at the end of the day, like Hodgins is he's great. Well, he could be good here because it's going to be some hot stuff. I would lean still. He's not been getting the targets. That would be my concern. And so,
okay.
I think we're going to maybe play longest catch with him. That would actually be how I'd play him, or touchdown.
And this was not on my radar. Keon Coleman, healthy and active again.
Yeah. I mean, he clearly is not.
It seemed like he was in the doghouse. Then he came out of the doghouse, had some good games, and now back in the doghouse.
Well, we discussed it. Him coming out of the doghouse was a little bit of injury necessity.
Yeah.
And so as they've gotten healthier and had other options, it's like, well, we remember how much they loved Josh Palmer in the offseason. They brought back Gabe. It just seems like there's something about him that we'll find out later that he's just a fuck up.
Yeah.
They don't trust him.
It's certainly. Remember, he was so much fun when he got drafted and was talking about buying his coats in the summer.
When coaches, you hear it in the coordinators when they talk about like, it's funny because both Keon Coleman and Jalen Hyatt this week, there were comments about communication issues and it not being the coaching staff that's having the communication issues.
Tile Boss in the chat saying, if you really want to jag off today, Parker, anytime touchdown, T-Law over 18.5 rushing yards, Brenton Strange over 39.5, Jags money line. That seems like
what's that pay?
That's a beautiful, that's a beautiful combo.
If it's not 150 to 1, just go pick up a little Trevor MVP. I saw that Schefter picked up my story on the Jags still having a chance at the 1 seed.
I was gonna send that to you, but I'm like Kramer's already on that.
Yeah, I mean the Jags win this game and Trevor Lawrence balls out. Fuck you if his MVP price isn't dropping down to under 25 to 1.
Let the people know. Maybe they missed it. You did discuss it on VSiN that you did.
Yeah, bet 150 to 1. Picked up some more Trevor Lawrence MVP. And I wanted to. I haven't gotten this in yet, but there's a certain exacta with the Jags that I want to get in. They might be a team that's playing on Monday night, and everyone's getting cute, thinking the Colts have a chance to beat them.
Kramer,
yes,
I'm over on Kalshi, promo code SGPN, building a combo.
Really,
a little combo.
Wow. Meal. Be careful. I've heard combos are riskier. Are they? Well,
this one's fun though. Quinn Ewers to get in the end zone, and Bengals minus 3.5.
What do I think that pays?
Sure. What do you think it pays?
20x.
$10 trade would net me 200 or I would be paid out 228. So
almost exactly right.
Great
21x.
Great pricing as always. These combos on Kalshi are fun, right?
Diabolical.
Guy could get lost over here.
Diabolical.
Okay.
What else? Why don't you flush out what you took on the prop show?
Okay. You want to bring up the sheet?
Yeah.
I do love a good Kalshi combo. Let's see here. Yes, when anytime.
All right. While you're doing that, reminder: I'm on Jeremy Ruckert over the receptions today in the Jets game. Someone's going to catch some passes. I do think he's going to get involved. I didn't end up pulling the trigger, Sean, but yeah. I was looking very hard at Jelani Woods and Stone Smart anytime touchdowns. They're both around 20 to 1. Second and third string tight ends for the Jets today. You can ignore the Marcus Mariota bullshit.
Marcus Mariota
and the DeAndre Swift. Keenan Allen 36 receiving yards. Quinn Ewers, I'm taking the under passing yards, but the real crown jewel of the props show this week, based on people's responses, was not my Jacoby Myers ladder. Although I love this. Last time he played the Broncos, he got 121 yards. People, let's play this to the moon. But it's this right here: Drake London 2 touchdowns, Mike Evans 2 touchdowns. Sean, this is by far the most tailed bet by people sending screenshots from all over the world.
All over the world.
Oh, I got it.
We do get some guys down in New Zealand.
I got hit me up from Canada.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
all over the world.
Hey, I like your parlay. Sorry, your combo.
And we do have the SGPN butcher. It does reside in New Zealand. So
yeah,
if we
bacon.
If we ever opened a butcher shop, he would be the man. But yeah, this is the one. If this comes home, let's just put it this way, Sean.
Yeah.
Every account, everywhere I have access to put down this kind of action, I have.
It's getting cooked.
And I have a paper ticket on their single anytimes at Circa put together.
And reminder: Mitchell Evans appeared in my dream and scored a touchdown.
Well, we did discuss it. It definitely could be Mike Evans, but Sean is saying it wasn't Mike Evans.
No, he was wearing a Panthers jersey, and he was white, and he turned, and I saw his.
You told me before you don't see color.
In this case, I did. I dream in color. That's the only time I see it. Scroll up, Ryan, so I can remind people of some of these other props. I got the Kenny Gainwell receiving yards ladder. This is fun. Again, only OSHA certified 80 and above, but everything below that is easy pickings in my mind. Aaron Jones to have a game here, 53.5 rushing yards. Shador, I think, has to use his legs here a bit. Oronde Gadsden, longest reception, over 16.5. Tyler Shuck, shout out to the Shuckleheads, 23.5. Colston Loveland over 45.5 receiving yards. Did not get home, but
weird game.
I mean, there was just the offense was.
It was no touchdown sweat for a while. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he's 3 for 30, considering how weird that offensive performance was by the Bears. The win was pretty rough and interesting there. So, and
you mentioned the dream. I'm going to save it for the podcast, but I did receive a message talking about. I was sharing that you can there are tricks to allow yourself to get into the dream state and have some control.
Yeah,
I got a fairly long message, basically giving a technique to do this.
Lucid dreaming, they call it.
Yeah. Very interesting. We'll talk about it on the podcast.
Great. And then those are CJ's plays as well.
Yeah. The RJ Harvey one has moved a ton. I think his number's down to like 45.5. Other than that, yeah, we heard the DGen doc talk about Quinshon Judkins, Darren Waller against the Bengals. Always a good play there. And he's doing a bunch of lines of coke today. So
cokeheads, where are we at?
All right. Do we have any more callers, Sean?
Let's see. Don't see. Oh yeah, actually we do. And he slipped in here. Always enjoy hearing from him. Sure, he's getting the crossbow ready. Daquan the Great, you are on the Sports Gambling Podcast.
What's up, guys? Happy to be back.
Yeah, good to hear from you, man.
What's going on?
Hey man, speaking of fucking cokeheads, did you guys see Michael Irvin on all fours yesterday?
Oh my gosh.
I actually sent the still image to the group chat between me, Sean, CJ, and Colby with the caption "Save for future use."
He's a madman. He's at the Jake Paul fight with Kay Adams.
Oh my God, what were they doing to poor Kay Adams there? Her and Brandon Marshall and him were.
She looks so tiny compared to them.
So tiny.
So Daquan, how are you feeling? What do you like tonight or today?
But before I joined the show, I wasn't too sure about any player props, but after listening, I had to tag along and ride out with Mike Evans and Ladd McConkey, both over 60 yards with the Bucks and Chargers, -3 each.
Oh, that's
to give
fun.
Me a smooth plus 2,100.
That's a good. Yeah, even as a guy who's on the. I'm on the Panthers, but I still, if you like the Bucks, I like that. And the Chargers alt line's a fun one.
I just like. There's no way Baker Mayfield's losing to this franchise. It's personal.
And then I doubled it down with the Chargers money line, Bucks money line with Mike Evans touchdown.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
and that gets you up to 13-1.
Wow. Whoa. Hold on.
Sorry,
I got to put that in. So say it again, so everyone and myself can confirm that I heard it correctly.
The Chargers money line, the Bucks money line, yes. Mike Evans and Keenan Allen touchdown.
Yes.
13-1.
Yes. All right, I'm putting it in right now. And while I put it in, let me just get this on the screen so everyone can see. Daquan, if you're watching, if you have the YouTube up, I put up the. Michael Irvin on all fours.
He had a hell of a weekend, man.
I kind of appreciate, like, if I didn't have to do anything else and I got to just hang out on the sideline of my the place where I played college football.
Yeah, why not? No,
and it's in Miami. Okay,
he's living the dream. Shout out to him. All right, so you like those? Any other plays you got, Daquan?
Yeah, I did do one more small parlay. Miami Dolphins money line. The Bengals think Joe Burrow's fully fucking given up. Don't think they're gonna win today. And I went with my old reliable Rock Chalk Kansas Jayhawks 10-1 to win the Big 12.
Ooh,
puts you up to 31-1.
Oh, I like that. So you got a game today parlayed with a college basketball future.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
That's
You know
called
I'm a degenerate.
that's like 401k basically.
Yeah, he's building a portfolio over here. All right, Daquan, appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, man. Hope y'all boys get drunk today. Stay safe.
Oh yeah, not a problem. Let it ride, Daquan. Appreciate everyone tuning in as always. We're gonna go watch these games, and then we will be back after Sunday Night Football, recapping all the action and giving out our Monday Night Football prop bets, including Kramer's first touchdowns. And of course, as always,
thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
For the Sports Gambling Podcast, I'm Sean, second Money Green. He's Ryan.
Good luck today,
Kramer. Let it ride.
I've got a fuck ton of bets on some games tonight. Got my lucky shirt on, yeah, I'm high as a kite. Kickoffs are starting soon, I better settle in. Maybe be here a while, now let the games begin. Hey DJs, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey DJs, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all on Kansas City, -10. Shit, I never lose, I just push or win. Parlays, teasers, tons of prop bets. I just bet heavy as fuck on this money line live bet. Got my cigars, my booze, and a bag of edibles. We the real men of D-Gen, this is how we roll. Hey D-Gens, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey D-Gens, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all on Kansas City, -10. Shit, I never lose, I just push or win. The score is tied and stakes is high. How's my prediction? It can't be denied. Hoping that this game don't slip away, cause this could be my fucking lucky day. Hey D-Gens, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey D-Gens, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all on the Houston Texans, -10. Dude, I never lose, I just push or win. Only tell the wife when I have a big win, but it feels like they get fewer and far in between. Meanwhile, I love the Packers to win outright. Plus, I'm triple stacked with them in the Millie Maker tonight. Hey D-Gens, it's time for some football. Who do you like? Shit, I like them all. What type of friend says gamble is a sin? Yo, if you know bet, you know win. Hey D-Gens, it's time for some football. Self-control, bro, I just bet it all on Jacksonville +10. Shit, I never lose, I either push or win. Hey Sean, yes Ryan, fly Eagles fly. Oh Ryan, dude, wow, you're so sweet, I really appreciate that. It's gonna be a great season for my Eagles. And hey, just for that, I'll give you a banger Giants drop. Now how does that sound? No way, here we go. Gee man, the Giants are a great football team, and I have a weird crush on the head coach. I mean, he dropped all that weight, right? Dude, I'm dying. I know. Uh-oh, here comes Decker. Hey, Decker! Hey, kids! I just have one thing to say to you. What's that, Deck? San Diego Superchargers charge. Bro, they not an SD anymore. How many times do I have to tell you? That is a disgusting act. Hey, any of you guys want to toe out about disgusting? Hey, yo, how about my pets? Here we go, baby freaking wheel, man. Shut it, Capper. You like that?